Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, to Veterum. This is a turn-based fantasy strategy game brought to us from the studio that made Warbanners, which was another very similar-looking fantasy strategy game, where you controlled a group of soldiers, mercenaries, I think they were, I can't really remember, but it was kind of like a bird's-eye / isometric view of the battlefield with hexes. The game was incredibly tactical and it was quite simple in what it offered, but it was a fun and entertaining little fantasy game. And it looks like they've made... This is something of a sequel. Well, I misspoke. It's not really a sequel, but it's definitely a... what am I trying to say? What's the word? It doesn't follow on. Fuck. I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, chat. But it's, yeah, it's a fantasy game. It's turn-based strategy. It looks cool as hell. So we're going to be checking it out. It's been on my wish list ever since it was announced. So I couldn't be more excited to be bringing it to you guys. The options, they've got quite a few options for gameplay and difficulty. Things that you can change to alter the game and make it how you want to enjoy it. I haven't changed anything at all. The only thing I've done is ticked permadeath because I want my soldiers to die. If I lose them, I want them to be dead. If the option is disabled, the units don't die. Instead, they run away. And after the battle, they receive 2 random injuries and their mood will drop by 5. Personally, I'd rather they die, but that's me, so I picked permadeath. So let's go. We're going to be diving into a new game and seeing what this has to offer. Smash that like button if you're having a good time and enjoying the show. And let's see what's going on. What were you before joining the Order of the Gatekeepers? A scribe. Battle and weakening magic. You made a living copying thick, dusty volumes. You came to the Order of the Gatekeepers after copying their propaganda leaflet 100 times. You learn quickly and can teach others, but you are not a good fighter. Novice healing. You have spent your entire conscious life in the temple of the Order. Discipline and self-control have become second nature, and meditation has become a habit. Duelist, close combat. You were a professional duelist. In the last duel, you lost, but saved your life thanks to the mercy of the enemy. You are good at close combat, but magic is not available to you. Okay. So you're not just bad at magic, it's literally not available to you. That's quite interesting. Vagrant, universal. You've never had more than a couple of coppers in your pockets. You wandered around the world, not staying in one place and doing odd jobs. You are not afraid of the hardships of camp life. So I guess universal means that's just kind of like good at everything. Who knows? Minstrel, inspiration and reinforcement. Despite your natural charm and artistry, you did not turn out to be a minstrel. None of the musical instruments sounded in your hands, but nevertheless, you are quite capable of inspiring people to exploits. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with healing could be really useful, but also it could be spend your entire conscious life in the temple of the Order. Discipline and self-control becomes second nature, and meditation becomes hard. I'm going to go with healing. I'm going to go with the healer because I don't know what else to pick. I don't know what's good or bad. Select difficulty. I think we'll just do normal for the first playthrough, especially since I've got permadeath on. I don't want to do hard yet. Attention, you can change the difficulty levels at any time in options. Oh, hard does have permadeath on automatically. You get few experience and gold, lot of daily unit salary, lots of enemy multiplier. Enemy level multiplier is a lot. A number of enemies in battle is a lot. I think we'll go with normal on the first playthrough. I'm not looking for anything too excruciating just now. I just want to get into it and see what it's about. A month ago, a star fell far to the west. Everyone felt the earth shake, including the dwarves in their dungeons. The streets of the cities were instantly flooded with false prophets. A couple weeks later, the first disturbing news began to arrive. The Turans were gathering into a horde. Soon ghosts and reanimated dead began to be seen near ancient burial grounds. My name is Edward. I am an interrogator of the Order of the Gatekeepers. Our job is to protect the people. So let's go and protect them, chat. The creatures of uncertainty gnaw at the edge of my resolve. These lawless domains, where shadow coil and malignant eyes gleam like fiery orbs, leave me profoundly grateful for the weight of my trusty weapon. The twisted darkness is festering in every crevice of this land, exuding a malevolence that my tongue can almost taste. Outlaw marauders are getting bolder by the day. They don't seem to fear my presence anymore. A reckoning is overdue, a violent and grim reckoning, to remind them who is in charge. Amidst the tranquility of this mundane existence, I yearn to reignite the fervour of my youth. At 27, one should be immersed in valorous battles, not warding off the vagrants of this desolate society. Thus, I ponder a shift to the serene eastern frontier, where my men persist in relentless warfare, seeking the vitality and purpose that elude our quietude. Yet the master's cynicism casts a long shadow over my loyalty, and I refuse to serve one who doubts my commitment. Yet the mere notion of departing this order sends shivers down my spine, and it feels delightful. Oh, sorry, chat, couldn't resist. Sends shivers down my spine. For those who leave have a curious tendency to vanish without a trace. Scouts warning. Alert! Armed men ahead. The relentless outlaw marauders. Those motherless bastards are the reason my squad have been swallowing dust for the past 5 days in this forsaken wasteland. Controlling the game is done using the left mouse button. With the right mouse button, you can view detailed information about units or terrain objects under the cursor. The escape button opens the menu and closes information windows. To change the zoom, use the mouse wheel or page up and page down buttons. You can move the camera using the arrows, the WASD buttons, or by holding down the middle mouse button. Cool. So let's look around. So, okay. 1, your units. Yep. 2, Edward, the main character. Okay. 3, enemies. Yeah, makes sense. 4, selected unit stats. 5, buttons for using potions, skills, and spells. Ability buttons. Okay. To win, you must eliminate all enemies. Use left mouse button to select units and issue orders. After giving orders to all units, press the end turn button, bottom right corner, or the space bar. Okay. There's hundreds of tutorials popping up right at the start. So this game, it's quite rudimentary in what it looks, in terms of how it looks. But what it offers, it's a hell of a lot of fun, and it was quite deep and tactical turn-based strategy. At least in Warbanners was the case. And it looks like this is a spiritual successor. That's the term I was looking for earlier, chat. This looks to be something of a spiritual successor of Warbanners, in that it's a bird's-eye isometric view of the battlefield with hex-based movement, and yeah, it looks quite simple, it looks quite rudimentary, but it's quite deep and tactical, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab a drink, and get ready for some good old-fashioned fantasy strategy. 1 is your attack range. Let's see. So yeah, the red outline. 2, facing direction indicator. I see. Yeah, okay. So just like in Warbanners, there is a facing direction, which makes a big difference, obviously, on how much damage you take. If you get attacked in the bum, it hurts a hell of a lot more than if you get punched in the face. Number of action points, circle colors. What? Hang on. 3, number of action points. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep, so in their bottom left, they have a number of action points. And the circle colors, what does that mean? Red, not enough AP to attack. Orange, enough AP to attack. Green, more AP than required to attack. Okay, so the number change color according to if you have enough to make an attack or not. That's cool. 4, hexes available for movement are darkened. Yes. The number shows how many AP that unit will have left after moving there. Okay, cool. And 5, hexes inside enemy's zone of control are red. After moving here, the unit cannot continue moving. Okay. Because he enters the zone of control. Fine. AP cost. 1 AP movement, manual turning. Turning during movement attacks is automatic. AP is spent only on manual turning. Okay. Click the unit with less mouse button and choose a direction. 3 AP is attack and moving objects, and 4 AP is using terrain objects, potions, magic, or skills. Okay, is that all the tutorials? Nothing else going to pop up? So how far can we zoom in? Okay, we can zoom in not too far. So this is Eduardo, the main character. What have we got? Swimming, apparently, is what we have. Unit can move on water hexes, so he can swim. Slashing damage protection 1. Unit suffers 1 less damage from attacks of units with a slash type of damage. Okay. Strength. Magnitude of damage caused by an attack 6. Accuracy. If accuracy of an attacker equals evasion of a defender, the hit-to-hit chance is 50%. Wow. Each 1 point in difference between accuracy and evasion changes the to-hit chance by 5%. But the to-hit chance cannot be less than 10%. Okay? That's gruelingly tough. Like 50% chance to hit if your evasion and accuracy are balanced. That's a punishing hit ratio, I think. We'll see how it goes. Range. The maximum distance at which the unit can attack is 1. Okay. 2. Armor reduces physical damage taken, I guess, by a flat rate, which is 2, I suppose. Evasion is 7. If accuracy... Yeah, okay. Action points plus 2. What does that mean? Does that mean because he has all his action points, he has plus 2 evasion? I think that's what it means. Magic resistance. Reduces magical damage taken. The unit has a talent for this characteristic. The cost of upgrading it is 20% less. Okay. So we can upgrade his magic resistance for 20% cheaper than most other units. Interesting. What do we got? Level. A unit's level is calculated automatically based on the amount of XP spent on improvements. For every 300 experience spent, the level is increased by 1. For each level, the unit's daily salary increases by 10%. Experience gained by the unit is reduced by 10%, but cannot drop below 10% for every 300 XP gained, regardless of whether it was spent. Okay. That's good to know. Human. Oh, cool. It shows that we're going to get other things, other races in the game at some point. Vision day. Each hex has an illumination level. Illumination level is decided by the hour and overridden by light sources, campfires, fires, and illumination unit trait. Okay. There are 3 illumination levels, bright, shaded, and dark. Shaded confers units with either day vision and night vision no bonus. Bright confers units with day vision a +2 to accuracy and evasion. Bright confers units with a night vision a -2. Okay, so there's night vision enemies or units, and they suffer in bright light. That's really cool. I really like that. Units with a universal vision always get +1 to accuracy and evasion regardless of illumination level. This is what I mean about it being incredibly deep and tactical. Like the depth of the game with the things you have to keep or pay attention to is quite magnanimous, if that's the right word. Monumental, quite large. Health. When health drops to 0, the unit dies. Yep. The unit has a talent for this characteristic. The cost of upgrading is 20% less. Oh, okay. So I guess that's the star. Yeah, it looks like the star means they have a talent for it. Okay. So anything I need to know about health? Yeah, just simple as if it drops to 0, they die. Morale/bravery. Bravery is the characteristic of a unit. Morale is its current state. When morale is more than 35, unit receives a +1 to accuracy, strength, and evasion. When morale is less than 15, the unit receives -1 to accuracy, strength, and evasion. When morale drops to 0, the unit panics and attempts to flee. Morale increases by successful attacks, drinking courage potions, killing enemies, positive spells applied to the unit. Morale drops by receiving damage from the attack of the enemy, the death of allies, and negative spells. Okay. Stamina. When stamina is less than half, unit receives -1 to accuracy and evasion. When unit stamina is less than 25, The unit receives 1% penalty to strength, accuracy, and evasion. They get 3 stamina back each turn. Stamina consumption. Being attacked, hit, landing, not required. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you get hit or not. If you get attacked, you lose a stamina. If you use a spell, you lose 2. And using skills, attacking or interacting with objects, or swimming. Bloody hell, swimming is 4 stamina per hex. Okay. The unit has a talent for this character. Yeah, okay. And then finally, or not quite finally, mana. Consumed when casting spells. Yeah, makes sense. No problem. And then finally, their movement. Action points. At the beginning of the turn, the unit fully restores its action points. If the unit had any action points at the start of the turn, they are converted into stamina. Okay, cool. So you can rest units by not using their AP. And their AP will then convert into stamina on the next turn. I like that a lot. War movement. 2 if an enemy occupies an adjacent hex, changing facing direction. Okay, so movement is 1, but if an enemy occupies an adjacent hex and you're moving out of their zone of control, I guess, then it takes 2 to move away. 1 to change direction, 3 to attack, 4 using a skill or spell. Yeah, we know all that. A unit that has action points and is attacked gains 2 evasion, but loses an action point. Okay. So you actually lose action points as well when you get attacked. You don't just lose stamina or whatever. What was it? Was it morale that went down when you got attacked? Or no, it must be stamina. Yeah, being attacked, hit not required. Cool. Jean Ropo, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Hey, Caesar, guess I won't miss this one. No, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Trust you're well today. You've just joined when I'm about to start kicking ass. I've literally just kind of done the tutorials and just read through what everything is and how it all fits together. This game is very similar by the looks of things to Warbanners. It looks, I don't know if you've played that, but it looks like a spiritual successor to that title, which I played a good couple of years ago and really enjoyed. What I'm getting at is hopefully the experience in that game will draw over into this one. Perfect. Let's kick ass then. Yes, let's indeed. So what are these abilities? Meditation. Unit regenerates 5 mana. Takes 4 action points, 4 stamina. Cooldown is 3 turns. First aid. A friendly unit regenerates 4 health and stops bleeding. And heal. A friendly unit regenerates 8 health. So I'm guessing the reason why you've got first aid, heal, and meditation, as opposed to like combat skills or anything else, is simply because we chose the healer. We became the cleric at the start. Ah, I see. And there's a blue line. If you look around our units now, a blue line appears when you hover over that. That must be the range at which you can heal. Yeah, range 5. So 4 action points, 2 stamina, 5 range, 6 mana to heal. Cool. Okay. And then what are these guys? You should have a couple of foot soldiers. Yeah, 1 foot soldier, 2 foot soldier, 3 foot soldiers. And then a couple of archers probably. Yeah, archer and archer. Yeah, it's very similar to Warbanners. That's basically what you started with in that game. Let's see what these guys can do quickly, and then we'll start moving. Formation +2. Oh, that's so cool. So normally I guess they have 5 evasion, but because he's got full action points, he gets an extra 2. And I think because he's in a formation with these guys, because he's in line next to an enemy, they're in shield wall formation or whatever that is, they get an extra 2 points of evasion. Unit receives +5 to evasion for more ranged attacks because they're shielded. Yeah, formation, there you go. Unit receives a +2 to evasion if adjacent to a friendly unit with the ability formation. That's cool. So it's good to keep the foot soldiers together. And what's their ability? Defensive stance. So they just defend and get +6 evasion. Okay. And the archer? Whoa, they've got a lot of stuff going on here. Slow attack. Unit consumes 4 action points for 1 attack. Okay. Swimming. Unit can move on water or hexes. Okay. So the foot soldiers can't swim, right? No. Foot soldiers can't swim, but the back line can. No zone of control because it's a ranged archer. That makes sense. Unit can shoot through other units with a -2 penalty to accuracy for each unit in the line of fire. You cannot shoot through huge and giant units, though. Okay, how do you shoot at all? Do you just, like, hover over the enemy and click? It hasn't actually told me anything about, like, whether it's... Oh, sorry, hang on, guys. Someone's knocking at my door. I'll be right back in just a moment. Sorry about this. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. My upstairs neighbour is really fucking me off at the moment. He keeps knocking on the door and asking me to open the door for him. It's so irritating. But yeah, I've dealt with it. Where are we? Okay. Oh yeah, arc shot. Unit can shoot through other... Yeah, okay. So you can't shoot through huge or giant. Fine. Let's get going. What's this? Okay, so there's like a blue... I'm guessing that's like a mana well or something. Oh shit, I actually just clicked. Nope, I just went and picked up a cornflower dust. I didn't mean to click there. I meant to right click to see what it was. Bush, low obstacle. It can be destroyed, it is flammable, it cannot be pushed. Okay, so what did I just collect? Something, a mana crystal or something, one of these. Here we go, cornflower dust. A resource that can be sold in towns. Okay. To collect cornflower dust, units must stand on a hex with it. Disappears after 3 turns. Can be destroyed. It is flammable. It cannot be pushed. Huh. Okay. So there's collectibles on the map as well. You can use them to gain money, I suppose. Well, I've grabbed that one. I guess this guy's moved. Oh, yeah, he's used 5 action points. Okay. There's a dust there and a dust there. We presumably want to grab. What do we got? Brigand, enemy... Quick attack. Unit consumes 2 action points for 1 attack, so they can attack twice in a turn. Good to know. And they can swim. I mean, look at all these fucking stats you can look over and, like, inspect everything. Jeez. Attitude towards Turan. Sympathy. The unit does not object to the presence of representatives of this race in the army. I mean, like, there's just so much depth to the game. It looks really basic, but it really isn't. Okay. You're going to move. We're going to just move up. And collect the mana wells in a moment. You can't move to the trees, but I'm worried about their range. What's their range? 5 action points, but where's their, like, movement range? Does that mean they can move 5, right? So they can probably move up to here. Move to there. You move to there, and the healer up at the back. So what's this? Next unit with enough action points and stamina to attack. The number of units that have enough action points and stamina to attack is 0. Hotkey is Q. Okay. Undo the unit's last action, movement or rotation. Oh, cool. So you can undo everything. Oh no, just the last unit you move. Okay, good. So there is an undo button. Good to know. Transfer control of the player's units to artificial intelligence. You can enable. Okay. So you can enable AI towards the end of the battle if you want the AIs to finish the enemy off. That's good. I'm liking the quality of life enhancements they've got going here. So we're just going to end the turn and see what the enemy do. Presumably move towards us. No, they're just going to stand here and guard the camp. Okay. Oh, here we go. It'll explain about combat now. Cool. If a unit has enough action points and stamina to attack, 3 action points and 4 stamina are required. Attack pointers will automatically appear over all enemies within its attack range. Okay. 1 is the attack pointer. Yep, like the cross swords. 2 is the hit chance percentage. Okay. Cannot be lower than 10. 3 is another number somewhere. Bloody hell, this is it's just hard to work out. I'm sure we'll work it out, but there's a lot to digest here, guys. Attack range is 4. Yeah, the outside, the light line that we saw going round. Okay. 5, half the attack range, shooters only. Okay. So you've got what is half the attack range relevant? And then 6, unit on the line of fire. Oh, I see. There's a red dot indicating they're in the line of fire. Shooter attack rules. Attack range 3 plus. Okay, so they can only attack at a range of 3. Maybe that's what it means by half the attack range. Like they can't shoot within that attack range. Don't know. Each unit on the line of fire reduces hit chance by 10%. If the target is farther than half of the attack range, hit chance is reduced by 10%. Okay. Each enemy adjacent to the shooter reduces hit chance by 20%. Shooters cannot fire through tall... Okay, so you can fire when you've got enemies next to you, but they reduce your accuracy by 20% each. Shooters cannot fire through tall obstacles, trees. Shooters without the arc shot trait cannot shoot over other units. To attack, click the attack pointer with the left mouse button. I press button. Okay, we're gonna... So we can't attack. We can move into their zone of control. We can't attack. They've got 5 AP, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can reach us if they want to reach us. So we're just going to come here and go along the path. We're just going to move along the path. What's the 2 next to it? Why has he got a 2 there? Oh, that's how many action points they have left. Yep, okay. Archer has got 55% chance of shooting him. You move to there and open fire. Oh, you don't have enough. Okay. You come here to that and get that. Actually, you can come and get the cornflower dust in a minute. Okay. And I want to get the other archer back as quickly as possible. Okay, let's end the turn. Yeah, they're literally... Oh, no. Okay, here they come. I thought they were just static for this tutorial mission or something, but no, they are in fact moving. Or at least he moved to maybe find cover. Not sure. He moved out of the way, I think. Archer can come and get this. And then come back. Actually, come to here. And foot soldier move in front of him. This foot soldier move to here. This foot soldier move to here. You move to there. And this archer can move up to here. Okay. Oh, the fucker came and engaged my archer. Okay. So, is there zone of control? Yeah, there is. So, if I move, he'll get... What does that mean? What's the 4? Oh, 4 damage, I believe. So, he's got 50% chance to hit me if I move with 4 damage. I've got 10 health. I think it's best to run away. Let's try. Oh, no. You didn't zone of control. I'm confused. I thought they said they did have zone of control. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Where's the archer? Right. Where can you shoot? 65% on him. That means this guy's slightly in the way because there's a red dot on him. What about him? He can't actually see because of the tree. I see. So if you look at the tree there, a red eye with a line of with an arrow going through it pops up, showing that there's no line of sight. That's cool. Good UI, good quality of life enhancements. I'm liking the look of this. 4. He's got 55% chance to hit him for 4 damage. Go for it. Oh, missed. What are the odds, chat? You might as well move forward and attack the doggy. Oh, you can't because there's a bush in the way. Tree. It can be toppled. Okay. The tree can be chopped down using the skill Timber. The fallen tree drops in the direction away from the unit, dealing 10 unblockable damage and stunning the target for 2 turns, and destroying terrain objects. The tree can be turned into an Ent ally via the spell Awaken Ent. The tree can be set on fire using the Ignite skill. After 3 turns, the burning tree will fall in a random direction. It's a high obstacle. It can be destroyed. It is flammable. You see what I mean, guys? There's so much to this game. It's fucking cool as shit. So I could, if I had the skill Timber, I could chop down this tree and it would land on the dog and stun it. Which is the move I'd do if I had the option, but I don't. So this is all choky down here because of the fire. I don't like it. I'm going to wait where I am. We're going to end the turn here and let them come towards us. Ah, missed me. Ow, hit me. Oh shit, I didn't know there was an arc through there. I didn't know they could get through there, chat. I thought they had to come all the way around. Oh, we may have goofed the first mission. We're now in a pickle. Okay, you can engage this guy. Nice. You can shoot him, 75%. Good. You can come round and that'll be enough attack. Enough, what's it called, for 1 attack. That will hopefully finish him. Not quite, so he's still alive. That sucks. Can you do anything? No. You can heal, though. You have to attack the puppy. Oh, dear. The archer's in real trouble. The archer will have to tank for a bit. You move to further back, and then I need you to be away from the enemy. Go to there. Actually, he can probably attack. He can attack. He's got good attack. Well, not good attack, but... Basically, I was worried because he's a healer that he wouldn't be very powerful in combat. So I figured I'd move him back. But just thinking about it, actually, it would probably be better if I focused fire with him. Oh, well. Too late. He's at the back now. The archer, can you fire at anything? You get reduced accuracy because there's 2 enemies next to you. 30% chance to kill the puppy. Go for it. Missed. Alright, end turn. Let's see how we do. Good. Oh, they double attack. That's not good. Ugh, the archer's almost dead. I need to heal him. Okay, so... heal... him. Wait, what? Hang on. Friendly... Why can I not heal him? Can I not see him? Let's move there. It must be because I can't see him. Yeah, I couldn't see him. Okay, good heal. Right, you can... you can finish this guy. 85%. And there's a miss. Fantastic. Thank you for that. You can finish the... No, you can come and finish the puppy. I think you have enough to attack there. No, okay. Alright, you finish the puppy. Nice. I love it the way it just floats away. That's so funny. Got an archer. Shoot him in the back, please. You can't because of the fucking... Oh, so there's trees all down here. Okay, there we go. Okay. And fuck, you can come in, actually, if you can. No, you got no more action points. Alright, who's got... Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Okay. Yeah, might as well shoot him in point blank. That's the turn. Let's see if the archer survives. If it doesn't, we're reloading and restarting. I'm not losing an archer on the first mission because I goofed with the terrain. It's a bit hard to see, if I'm honest. Like, the trees are a bit difficult to make out where they're... Like, that looks like there's a tree there. But there isn't. There's a tree trunk there, and that's just leaves from this tree trunk coming over. So you need to pay very close attention to where the trees actually are. You can always right-click, and it'll tell you. If you right-click and there's nothing there, there's no pop-up, that means it's perfectly passable terrain. Okay, so you finish him, please. Thank you. You get behind him and finish and attack him. You can attack him as well. Good. You can shoot him. We need to heal again or we're going to die, so heal him. I'm so glad I got the healer. We'd be fucked otherwise right now. Miss. And end the turn. Haha. Tee. I want this guy to get a kill, so move up and kill him. Nice. 5 damage. Very good. Is that an enemy or that's a friendly? Okay. So move to there. Attack. You move to there and finish him. Perfect. So what are these? Okay, 1 kill. So the amount of damage the unit dealt, the amount of damage it took, the amount of kills, the amount of XP. Yep, fair enough. Plus 19 gold and 3 cornflower dust. That's the crap we picked up from the floor. Product for sale. Can't be used in any way. Okay. So it literally is just a sellable. Good. Mission accomplished. The beginning of the way. Mission accomplished successfully. Reward 100. The world is divided into nodes connected by paths. You can move the army only to neighboring nodes. Click on it with the left mouse button. Takes 1 day to travel. Okay. Initially, you only see part of the nodes. As you travel around the world map, you will discover new nodes and paths to them. Okay, so 1. Where's 1? Okay, top left. Alright. Current day. Day 1. Gold in the treasury, 619. Number of units, 6. Visibility of the army. What does that mean? Hover over the icons for more information. Okay, I'll do that in a moment. 2 is active missions. So that's just here, which is patrolling. 3 is your army. Okay. 4, indication that you can complete a mission at this node. Where? Oh, okay. Yep, cool. 5, number of skulls. Gotcha. Threat level in a random battle, not due to the complexity of the missions. And 6, the name of the node, usually a town. Okay. 7, entrance to... And, sorry, 7 is... Oh, entrance to the army camp, where you can equip and improve your units. By rotating the mouse wheel, you can change the map scale, and by holding the left mouse button, you can drag the map. Press the spacebar to center the camera on your army. Okay, so that's using the mouse wheel. It doesn't zoom in very far. You basically got 2 tiers there and there. So, all right. Where's our army? Up here. Okay. Can we move around with WASD? Yeah, we can. I like the map, though. It's quite cool. I like the color palette. It's like a watercolor map. It's quite beautiful. Okay, so we're here on the plains. Chance of encountering is none. Danger level none. All right, let's see what... He said hover over to see what we see what they have to say. Gold in the treasury of the army. If the amount of gold goes below 0, the unit's mood will deteriorate. Daily salary of the army with difficulty settings is 25. Okay. Number of units in the army. No more than 16 units can take part in a battle, sometimes less. There can be no more than 24 units in the army. 16 and 24, okay. Average army mood. Minimum army mood. What's average and minimum mean? I'm not sure. At the beginning of a battle, a unit's morale is equal to the sum of its bravery and mood. Okay. If a unit's morale drops below 20, it may desert the army. Mood drops due to treks on the world map, battles, injuries, and debts for salary. The mood increases when visiting towns. Huh. Interesting. Army visibility. The lower the visibility, the easier it is to dodge the battle when the enemy army or set up an ambush. With the enemy army or set up an ambush. Okay. Show names of cities, special places, and relationships. Relationship. The town relationship affects merchant prices. The better the relationship, the more mood your units gain when visiting the town. Some units require a sufficiently high town relationship to be recruited. Okay. If the relationship drops below 30%, the town becomes hostile, and you will have to pay to enter it. Town relationship increases when you complete missions taken in the town, and decreases when missions fail. Over time, it slowly drifts back toward 50%. Cool. Okay. And this is the marching camp. Yay, more tutorial chat. In the army's marching camp, you can upgrade your units, the training section, yep, and manage their equipment in the inventory section. Trading and recruiting new units is only possible in towns. Okay. 1 is section buttons, yep. 2 is the panel for selected section. So in this case, it's the army inventory. 3 is the army panel, which I guess is this, yep. To sort units, drag them while holding the left mouse button. 4, selected unit, which is in green. And 5, the panel for the selected unit. Where's 5? 5, okay. Oh, I see, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Oh god, it carries on. It just keeps going, chat. There's so much to digest with this game. Available artifacts, potions, and scrolls. Artifact that this unit cannot use. Wait, 2. What's that? Okay, because it's in red. Yeah, gotcha. 3 is potion cost. Oh, I see, like the price of it. 4 is the number of potions in stock. Yep, okay. 5, equipped artifact. Oh, I see. Yeah, underneath them. Yeah, cool. And 6, markers showing that a skill or trait comes from an equipped artifact. Where's 6? Ah, okay. Huh. Each unit can equip 2 artifacts, a weapon and 1 piece of other gear, armor, amulets, etc. Units can also carry up to 3 potions. Units cannot carry scrolls. Okay, so who can carry scrolls then? To equip a unit, right-click an artifact in the army inventory or drag it with left mouse button onto the selected unit. Or yeah. Okay. Oh shit, he got injured. Broken arm. Okay, so it's like Battle Brothers. You pick up injuries and stuff like that as you get attacked and wounded. That's cool. Penalty 3 to accuracy, 2 to strength, and 1 to evasion. Ugh. Alright. What's this? Cornflower dust. Yeah, okay. Experience earned by a unit can be spent to improve its attributes and teach it new skills. Improvements cannot be undone. Okay. So it's permanent improvements. 1 unit skill slots. Where's 1? Where is 1? Oh, 1's here. Okay. So that middle one. So unit skill slots. 2 is the spell slots. 3 is the upgrade categories, which I guess is up there. Okay. 4 units free experience. What does it mean by free experience? Oh, is in the experience they have free to spend. Gotcha. 5 unit level. Okay. 6 available upgrades. Yep. Upgrade cost is 7. Yeah, makes sense. The number of spell and skill slots is limited from 2 to 5, so choose carefully what to learn. So choose carefully what spells you learn. Unit level is calculated from the amount of experience spent on upgrades. The more, we've learned that already. Cool. Alright, let's go to the first node, see what happens. Oh, there's something popped up. Missions available at this node. Start a mission, click the left mouse button on its name. So, patrolling, okay. Chance of encountering enemies, none. Danger level, none. Missions can be completed. Patrolling, okay, let's do the patrolling. As we crossed the threshold of the village, a chorus of desperate voices rose. Their anguished cries slicing through the tranquil air. Spiders, save us! Their panicked screams resonated, accompanied by quivering tones fraught with dread. The mere thought of a colossal spider, a grotesque spectre of nature, sent tremors coursing through my being. For me, there existed no creature more abhorrent than the arachnid, and the notion of encountering a giant one left me paralyzed with fear. Fortunately, these nightmarish arachnids seldom ventured beyond the depths of the forest, sparing those who, like me, harbored no particular fondness for the woods. With a resolute spirit, we went on a quest to unveil the source of the peasants' fervent agitation. Bloody peasants! Yay, more tutorial chat. There's so much of it. Before the battle begins, you must deploy your units on the battlefield. 1. Placed units. Where's 1? Okay, yep. 2. Hexes available for unit placement. Other white things, yep. 3. Information on how many units can be deployed. I see, this one here, okay. Army panel is 4, yep, gotcha. To deploy a unit, click its portrait with left mouse button. Then click a hex on the battlefield. To move a unit, click it with left mouse button and then choose a new hex. Hold shift to swap units. To remove a unit, click its portrait with left mouse button. The unit will be highlighted on the battlefield. Units not deployed will not participate in battle. If you prefer not to place units manually, use the auto deployment button. After placement is complete, press start the battle. Well, it explains everything thoroughly enough, doesn't it? Jeez. Which I'm not complaining. That's not a complaint at all. I like the fact that they're so thorough and it's not overly complicated. It's just explaining everything that you need to know as you need to know it, which is really cool. So this is obviously a peasant of some kind. Yeah, I guess the more peasants we save, the better, but who knows? Giant Scourge. Unit receives +4 to strength if defender has ability Rider, Huge, or Giant. Cool. So they're like spearmen, I guess. They've got bonuses against cavalry and stuff like that, and giants. Slow attack, though, and swimming. Oh, God, look at that thing. It's disgusting. Spider. Giant spiders. Ha! The true embodiment of infernal terror. Tax collectors. Okay. Tax collectors. What does it say about the peasants? Peasant, ineffective as a fighting unit, valued for its ability to build or dig up something useful. Brilliant. Love it. What does it say about this spider? Does it say any different? Because it's not... No, it's still just a big spider. Oh, that is different. Small spider. Okay. Yeah, they do say something different. Small spider, a baby giant spider. Unlike their normal-sized relatives, giant spiders do not eat their young. That's a shame. Yeah, it would be nice if they just devoured all their young. We didn't have to worry about killing them. Okay, what's this? Carry and feast. Unit destroys a corpse and regenerates 10 health and gains 10 morale. Okay, we have to keep them away from corpses. Oh my god, look at all these abilities you have to look through to make sure you understand what they're doing. Dodgy. Oh, it doesn't receive penalties from flanking. Okay. Units immune to being poisoned. Slowing. Its attacks inflict slow. 2 less action points received at the beginning of each turn of the defender. Poisonous. Yeah, Jesus. There's so much to learn in this. Right, let's see where we're going to deploy. I want to go get this. I want money. I'm being greedy. The archers can run around and get the loot. Well, actually, we could come up here and kill this guy. Where's the other two? Those two are there. These two disappear after 3 rounds, right? Disappears after 3 turns, yeah. So you got 3 turns to collect the loot. So we're going to need, actually, instead of you there, we're going to need you somewhere else. Yeah, we need you there. Not even there, actually. Hang on. You go there. You come here. You go there. You go there, and you can come here. You go there. Okay. How do you start auto deployment? No, how do you... Oh, start the battle. There it is. Hotkey is space. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one there I didn't notice. Okay, whatever. You come and get this one immediately. And then, where's the other archer? The other archer can come up here and get that one. You can come to here, Mr. Foot Soldier. Main hero can come to there. Oh, I see. He can't go there because the house is there. Yeah, gotcha. Does it say anything about the house if you right-click? Yeah, house. It occupies 7 hexes. High obstacle. It cannot be destroyed. It is flammable, though. Yeesh, I'm not liking how flammable everything is, chat. That's concerning. Uh-oh. The peasants are so going to die, chat. Oh, God, they're in trouble. What was that horn sound? I'm not sure. Did it just signify the start of my turn? Start of the human turn. We got to kill this spider. Oh, we can move forward too. And then run backwards. So I want you to be out of range of the spider, but in range of it, if that makes sense. Cool. Hero can come and get this. And then come around here. This foot soldier can come and get this. And then face... How do you change direction? He doesn't have any more action points. He can't. Huh. Okay. And then... These 2 soldiers can get involved. Oh, only one of them can get involved. That sucks. Because there's a tree here, right? Or a bush? Yeah, it's a tree. And then a house. So one of them has to go round. You're closest to going round, so come around here. And you come to here, and then you'll step in and attack next turn. So how do you rotate them again? I can't remember. Do you click and hold? Or yeah, click and hold a direction. Okay, cool. That's everyone who's moved. Let's see what the spiders do. Get them, boys! Well, they're missing at least. Oh, but they hit my soldier, of course. Miss all the peasants. Hit the foot soldier with the shield, though, didn't they? That's typical. Most units can use skills or spells. Skills button. Yeah. Spell button. Yeah. Selected spell. Yeah. Hex is available for use. Is 4, which is okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Boundaries of the spell's impact area is 5. Yep, okay. So it's fireball or something he's casting there. The damage that will be inflicted by the spell is 6. Oh, I see, okay. There's like a number there that's a bit hard to read at the moment because it's too small. I think that says 5, like a red 5 there. The application requires 4 action points, 4 stamina for skills, or 2 stamina for spells. Certain amount of mana. Each skill has a cooldown parameter that determines its usage frequency. Attacking skills follow the rules of a regular attack. Yeah. To apply a skill or spell, click on it with the left mouse button. Hang on. Click on it with the left mouse button and then on the desired hex on the battlefield. Yeah, okay. To cancel the use of a skill or spell after selecting it, click right mouse button anywhere or press escape. Okay. That's all pretty straightforward and explanatory. Makes perfect sense to me. Oh, I moved, for fuck's sake. I keep misclicking. Bollocks. Get in, boy. Hack that spider up. Good. So I've got what? Slowed. Yeah, because I got bit and then poisoned as well. Takes 1 unblockable damage at the start of its turn. I meant to heal this fucking peasant, but I moved my soldier instead of healing. I moved Edward by mistake. You come to here and attack him in the butt. Archers shoot. That was an 85% miss, you dickhead. I don't particularly want you to step into a double surround, so you're actually going to come back and go around. Okay, in the turn. That could have gone so much better that turn. Okay, who needs healing? I think this guy does, doesn't he? I can't actually... Yeah, I can't see. Looks like he's been rooted or something. Can I look at him? Has he been rooted? Immobilized, yeah. Looks like he's been rooted. And, how many hit points does he have left? 5. He needs a heal. How many do I have? 10. Ugh, not good. But I'm going to heal the peasant first. And then step forward. How much health does the spider have left? 7 out of 10. What are your odds of hitting it? 55%? No, just shield wall. Oh, he can't. He doesn't have enough AP. Alright, go for the attack. Yeah, miss. Funnily enough. Alright, let's wreck this spider. You can open fire on it. Good. You... Oh, move out of the way now. You can open fire on it as well. There's the kill. Very nice. We're now going to charge up here with him and get to there with him. The 2 archers can't move anywhere, can they? He can. He can't. Okay, cool. End the turn. Haha. Okay. Anyone else need a heal? This guy's on 1 hit point. We could probably do with healing him. Oh, we can't. We can't reach. Can we go there and heal him? How many hit points do you have? 14. You haven't been hit yet. You hero. You Chad. You player. Yes, we can. Good. Heal him. Keep him alive. Good. You can now shield wall. So do it. Oh, again, we've only got a fucking choke point here. Okay, you step in and attack. Yeah, miss. That's annoying. Archers, come round here. Oh, and you've got enough energy. You've got enough movement to do stuff still, haven't you? But you literally can't. Alright, whatever. Just move next to him so he gets formation. Oh, he spat at me. Okay, how much health do you have now? 2. Heal him again. Archer, you can open fire now at this one. Miss, unfortunately. Then step out of the way. You can get in and open. Not quite. Why can't you get... Oh, the house is in the way. Oh, these barrels in the way, I think, next to the house. So step to there. Right, you've got line of sight on him now, but you don't have enough AP. So just stay there. That's fine. You need to... Shit, why can't I? Because he's got a cooldown of 4. Okay, attack then. Miss. You attack as well. 65% hit. That's nice. That's it, right? It's just this guy, and he can't do anything but stand there like a wiener. Maybe he can start moving around. No, because he's giving this guy evasion, although he's not being attacked because... Yeah, start moving around. I know I moved you around, but I didn't realise there was a choke point here as well. That's good. As long as they keep missing, we can keep up with the healing. Tonk. Spiders seem awfully difficult to hit. 60% chance for the kill. We're going to go on that. Nice. Gets the kill. Good work. This guy can step down out the way now. Now you can come running in here. You can step to there. Good. You may as well attack. Good hit, son. Good hit. And you can do what? You don't have enough mana to heal anymore. Shit. We just completely choked in. I don't really want you on the front line. Can you... Oh, you can meditate, can't you? Yeah, meditate. Get some mana back. End the turn. Yes, boys. Stab it. Stab it good. Uh, 70%. What's that? Oh, what the hell? Hang on. What are these? Where do these come from? Web. Only units with the web trait can move through webs. Over time, the webs decay and collapse on their own. Can be destroyed. It is found. Okay, so I didn't notice this. These... Oh, there's a dead peasant there. He got fucked. We've collected all the blue stuff, right? Or it's too late now. It's all disappeared if we haven't. But just checking if there's anything else on the map that we can pick up or do any or interact with at all. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like you can destroy the webs. These spiders, looks like when they move, they drop this web behind them. And it forms like a blockade or a barrier that can't be moved through, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it literally barriers you in. That's cool. That's interesting. Stab it. You step here and stab it for the kill. Beautiful. And then archers can open fire. They've got less chance of hitting, but might as well shoot anyway. Nice. Good shooting, boys. Kill it. Beautiful. And then step to there so you're out of range. You can now come in and get ready to hack this thing up. That's it. Everyone's gone. End of turn. I think we did it, chat. I think we saved every peasant apart from that one, which we couldn't really do much about because he was so far forward. You can step to here, get the kill. Nice. I want you to come in here and get the kill on the big boy. Was that? Oh, it's a bush. I thought it was a spider web, but it's not. It's a bush. Okay. Tonk. Archers can open fire, actually, can't they? He steps forward 1. He's in range. Yeah. Miss. You need to step forward 2, right? So you won't be able to shoot. Yeah, so you might as well run forward. Yep, cool. And one more. Okay, you, but can't really do anything, so... Yeah. Don't die, sunshine! Oh, he attacked me and missed twice. Okay, fair enough. Get the kill. No, just kill it. Nice. Good work, everyone. Patrolling. Mission accomplished successfully. Reward 100. Continue. Anyone level up or anything? Oh, we got a marksman's bow for some reason. Gives the trait sniper. Requirements range greater than 4. Damage type is not magical. No trait musket. Okay. Marksman. Unit shooter does not suffer any penalty to accuracy for units in the line of fire. I will give that to you, son. Cool. Free unit experience, 42. Okay, so he gets health, stamina, and mana as easier to upgrade. How much stamina does he have? 18. I think that's enough. Basically, his stamina and mana needs to be about equal by the looks of things. Maybe a bit more mana. But yeah, okay. This guy's got 28 XP to spend. Yeah, okay. I'm getting how it all fits together. I like. Mountains. Chance of encountering enemies, none. Danger level, none. Or we can go here. So why would you go there? I don't understand. Why would you go somewhere there's no chance of encountering enemies and no danger level? What's the purpose of moving on to this node, I wonder? I would test it for science, but I want to go here because there's a mission here. Forlat Skeg. Chance of encountering enemies, none. Danger level, none. Missions can be completed. Forests on fire. Let's go with that. Forest on fire. Upon the distant horizon, an ominous shroud of smoke veiled the landscape. Even from my remote vantage point, the forest's fierce info raged in plain view. My breath caught as I beheld an extraordinary sight. Trees, the venerable Ents, slowly advancing towards us, their ancient forms animated by sentient consciousness, fleeing the encroaching blaze. The urgency of the moment weighed heavily upon me, for these sentient beings faced certain peril if the fire's grasp tightened. My valiant comrades, however, hesitated in the face of this moral quandary. We shall depart. The guardianship of humble cottages is not our charge. 2. Protect the village. To arms. 3. Think and return later. There's no time to return later. We just have to protect the village. So what's going on? Like, there's a forest fire raging and Ents are attacking the village for some reason because of it. Is that what's happening? Let's protect the village. Yeah, there's fucking Ents here. I mean, look at this, chat. Look at how much you have to read through for each enemy. It's fucking crazy. It's so deep. There's so much info to digest for each enemy and stuff. This is so cool as well. Gunpowder barrel. 3 action points and 4 stamina are consumed to push this. Units with the trait Rider cannot push this. Oh, horseback. Okay. In destroying this, 10 magical damage is dealt to all adjacent units. It's a low obstacle. It can be destroyed. It is flammable. It can be pushed. Okay, so there's stuff to be collected. There's spider webs on the map, but I don't see any spiders. And I only see 2 enemies. Yeah. Kill all enemies. 2 enemies. 2 Ents. Okay, the archer with a broken arm can start here. He's just going to go off on his own little adventure and collect all these, while the rest of us come and fight this Ent first, and then that Ent's up there. So archer can be there. Footman, another footman, and the captain. All right, let's go. We need to move up to there, so move to there. I think I can get through there. I think I can go through here. No, that's a tree. That's a tree. That's a withered tree. Oh shit, I can't. Can I get through here? Yeah, I can get through here. Okay, and go around. Alright. Cool. Oh, there's one there. Might as well grab that with you before it disappears. And then come to here. Incoming Ents, man. I literally can't get there. I can go all the way around though. Okay, that Ent is officially blocking me. Is that no? Okay, so if you come to here, no, yeah, you come to here, you'll be able to get that blue thing next turn. That crystal. There's one here I want to get as well, but I can't because the Ent's in the way, I think. Maybe he can. Let's give it a go. %85 for 4 damage. Nice. Archer, go for it. Nice. Okay, let's see what happens. Man, oh, bloody hell, he just punched me in the face and the barrel randomly exploded. Jesus Christ, what's going on, chat? It's all kicking off. If the attacker's accuracy equals half the defender's evasion, the hit chance is 50%. Yeah. This can be changed in the options, not on your Nelly. Each point of difference changes the hit chance by 5%. Yeah. Damage equals attacker's strength minus the defender's armor. Damage cannot be lower than 1, so you always get 1 damage. The effect on the direction of the target's gaze are the chances of hitting. Yeah. So basically, if you're like slightly flanking them, you get 5% chance to hit. If you're a bit further behind, you get 15% chance to hit. And if you're directly behind them, you get 25% chance to hit. By holding down the control button, you can find out what the unit's characteristics will be at any point on the battlefield, the chances of hitting an enemy and the damage done. Control button. What? Oh, I see. I think that's just like a general stats thing. Or general information thing or something. I don't know. Okay, well, I just got Bosch for 16, which was like half my... Not 16. Bosch for 6, which is like half my health. And I'm now immobilized. And I'm stunned. That's good. Can I heal myself? Yeah, thank goodness I can. Okay. Heal myself. You can get... What's this? Cornflower dust, yeah. You get the cornflower dust. I couldn't get this one, unfortunately. You can move and get this cornflower dust. I hope that barrel doesn't explode. You can get this cornflower dust. You can come to here and attack. And you can attack as well. Okay, I may have been a bit greedy on this. Splitting up and getting the cornflower dust is exactly what the developers want for you to do. It's exactly what you're supposed to fall for. Okay, so I got all of them but one. It's not bad, chat. Not bad. Considering I'm probably going to die now because of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. More tutorial. Units can directly interact with certain terrain objects without using skills or spells. There are 3 types of interactions. Attack, use, and move. 1 is the attack pointer. Okay. 2 is the use pointer. Oh, I see. It's got gear symbols. Yep. 3 is the move pointer. It's like a arrow, I think. Like crossed arrows. The unit always pushes the object away from itself. Okay, good. Interacting with terrain objects requires 4 stamina. Yeah, it's already told me that. Shut up. Right, let's go here. You can come back here. We're going to surround this end and hopefully kill it. It's got 16 out of 21 hit points. Who did he swing at? It hit me, right? So I need to heal again. 8 health. Yeah, keep myself up. Health up. Because the other one's coming in now. Shit, you need to step back and face that way. Otherwise, it will fuck you up. Or me up by hitting me in the back or you in the back. Alright, shoot him. Yeah, that's everyone moved. Okay. Ow! Stop it! Would you stop twatting me in the face? It really hurts. Okay, you leg it down here. You step forward and attack. You attack. How much health do you have left? 13. 13. Come here. You can't quite attack. You need to heal again, so do it. And you just hold the ground face this way and hold your ground against the end. Okay. Let's see how we do. Aha! Missed me that time, didn't you? Oh, the fires are coming. The fires are coming good, chat. Right, you get the first attack. You get the second attack. You shoot him as well. And now we should be able to finish him, right? 8 hit points. How much damage? Oh, we'll do 3. Okay. I can't heal anymore, but I need to meditate. Because I've got no more mana, so meditate instead. You can't shield walls, so you might as well go for an attack, even though it'll heal most of it off. Oh, and the archer as well. I forgot about you. Come down to here. Can you shoot? You can shoot. Oh, you can shoot next turn, actually. Oof. Ouch. Owie. Okay, how much health points does it have now? 10. Alright, get it, boys. 3. 6, 7, and the finishing blow, 60%. Beautiful. Good work. We were in trouble if we hadn't have killed that, because I've got no more mana, no more healing, and about half health. So that could have been very nasty. Right. Attack him. That missed, unfortunately. You can not shoot because of the line of sight. What about now? Yeah, good. That's the end of the turn. You can heal, but there's no one to heal, right? You're the only person who's damaged, so fuck it, heal yourself. That Ent hasn't hit my soldier once yet. This guy is on fire. You're going to get the killing blow, hopefully. Yeah, another miss, baby. 10 hit points. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, and I step in for the kill. Boom, 10. There it is. And we got all the loot except for one of them, one of the cornflower dusts. That's good. Reward unit. What does that mean? Attention. A unit can have no more than 3 awards. A previously given award cannot be removed. Are you sure you want to reward the unit? For battle wounds. Gives +3 to health and +1 to stamina. Meh. I don't really think we need health and stamina on a wizard. Maybe stamina, but the main thing here that's giving him is health. I think I'm going to save off that if it's a limited amount that you can get. So let's not give him that and let's just continue. Attention, there are units in the army who have earned awards in battle. If you leave the battlefield now, you'll not be able to award them later. Yes. I want to leave. Look at all the fire chat. It's like half the map now. As my keen eyes scanned the horizon, a disconcerting revelation unfolded. The forest fire erupted simultaneously from numerous points, an unmistakable sign of deliberate arson. Without delay, I resolved to convey this sinister truth to our master. Continue. Forest on fire. Mission accomplished successfully. Reward 150. Message for Master. Return to Cronenberg and inform the Magister about the forest fire. Completion time days unlimited. Okay. Alright, let's come back to here then. And since we're here, we're going to come and see what this is. Nothing. Nothing at all, literally. Did I get gold just then? I didn't see. It looked like I got gold. Huh. I wonder if you can get gold from going to new nodes. Helmgard, 54% affinity. Once a bustling trading hub of yore, this town's too succumbed to the inexorable decline that befell the majestic cities of the north. Cheap, what's that, wine or pottery or something? Expensive, don't know. Let's go there next. Certain locations on the world map are occupied by towns. In towns, you can trade, recruit new units, and take missions. 1 on the right, available missions to take. New missions periodically appear in towns. Completing missions improves your relationship with the town. If a mission fails or is cancelled, the relationship worsens. Miscellaneous. Donations can be made in all towns to improve relations. Oh, I see. Make a donation, yeah. Relationship status of the town. That's where is it? 3. Oh, I see. It's the face. Yeah, gotcha. It's the little mask, the theater mask, next to the town. If the icon is red, the relationship is hostile. If it's yellow, it's neutral. If it's green, it's friendly. If the relationship falls below 30%, the town becomes hostile and you have to pay to enter. To take new mission or make a donation, click the relevant item with the left mouse button. Okay. Let's take a new mission. Hunting for a corpse eater? Bloody hell. Hunting for predators. What if they're the same thing? Predators and corpse eaters sound like the same thing to me. Let's go with the corpse eater. Oh, shit. 5 skull. Yeah, maybe we won't be doing this then, chat. Not at the start of the game. Hunting for a corpse eater. Even locked doors provide no sanctuary. The village headsman frets, his brow glistening with perspiration. This is no ordinary flesh eater. It's the very manifestation of Ursarat. Just last week, it savagely dispatched 4 guards. And curiously, when we muster larger numbers, the creature simply disappears. A whisper has circulated. He confides in hushed tones that the ghoul has taken refuge within Ingolf's mill. Naturally, we resorted to incinerating it along with poor Ingolf himself. Yet, to no avail. Jeez, that's fucking harsh. So that's where the fire came from, possibly. They set fire to Ingolf's mill with him inside, burning Ingolf to death and burning down half the forest. The weight of his words hangs heavy in the air, a grim reminder of the relentless terror haunting their village. The headsman's voice cries out in despair. The looming threat that haunts their village remains impervious to the most frantic efforts. Unlimited completion time, danger level 5, reward 384. Oh, I see. So think about it and come back later. That means you can just like just consider whether you're going to get involved or not. I see. Okay. That 2 is refusing. Let's give it a go, chat. I want to see what it is. We've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I'm more than happy to commit to this and see how we do. If we die, then we die, and I'll end the stream there because I'm getting pretty tired. I've been streaming all day. But yeah, I want to see what this ghoul is like. So I shall render my assistance. Okay, kill. It says kill the ghoul terrorizing the village, but how do I do that? Oh, start mission. Okay, here we go. The ghoul only emerges under the cover of pitch darkness. It's dangerous yet skittish. To prevent its flight, we must make sure we employ only a select few warriors so as not to provoke its retreat. Continue. So I guess you can only have a certain number of fighters. Kill all enemy bosses. Oh, so it is a boss. We can have 2 to 4. The maximum we can have is 4. Okay, so we're just going to have the foot soldiers. There is blue crystal stuff everywhere. Where do I deploy? Oh, we have to like spread out. Oh, shit. So will you go there? You go there. You go here. And Captain go here, I suppose. Oh, the ghoul just immediately turns to look at the captain. Oh, shit. I'm not liking that, chat. It's got a fucking homing beacon on me. Oh, fuck. All right, let's see how this goes. Start the battle. Okay. Captain's is looking at me. Captain's immediately going to fall back to this blue glow dust. You're going to charge forward. You're going to charge around this way so you can get the glow dust. And you're going to come up here as well. Come and meet up with the captain. Alright, let's see what it does. Oh, it goes for an attack and does 7 damage and bleeds him instantaneously. Yay, more tutorial. Unit view type. Yep. Oswald. Okay, so this view type is day or night. Yeah, gotcha. Hexes in the dark is 2. Yep, okay. Hexes in the shadow is 3. Oh, I see. It's kind of difficult to tell, though, the difference between the 3 and 4. That's not very obvious, to be honest. Just like the brightness of yellowness. And if people are colorblind, that's really unfortunate. They're not going to be able to see that at all. So I think the developers need to change that. That's the first thing I've come across that I'm a bit like, I'm not sure whether that's a good system or not. I like it. It's cool as shit and it looks cool. But it's a bit difficult to detect or whatever. It's a bit difficult to tell the difference. And like I said, if you're colorblind, you don't stand a chance. So, yeah. Yeah, I understand how this all works. We read it earlier. Okay, so I'm bleeding for 3 turns. Takes 1 unblockable. Okay, this guy's pretty much dead. So block and see what you can... See how long you can live for. The ideal situation. The enemy is in the light, or our unit see him well. Our unit will get +2 accuracy. Our unit is in the dark. The enemy sees it badly. Yeah. As a result of this fight, the chances of our unit hitting the enemy or evading his attacks will increase by 20%. Yeah. Well, can you see what they are? Yeah, but they're night vision, so you want to be in the light, surely. Yeah. So this has night vision, so you want to be in bright light if you can. Ghoul, a strong but rather cowardly creature that feeds on carrion. Prefers to stay near graveyards. Yeah, I'm sure it does. And it's got all these abilities and stuff to read through as well. I would sit here and like individually pick through every single ability and read through all of this. But I'm so fucking tired, chat. My voice is absolutely killing me. I'm absolutely exhausted after a whole day of streaming. We're going to keep playing. This is probably a failure. It looks like that ghoul is going to absolutely eradicate us. So we'll call it after this mission. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow picking this up and carrying on with it. Because this looks cool as fuck. And I'm really looking forward to getting into it properly. That's everyone. Please don't kill my soldier. Yes, miss. No, he killed him. Okay. Well, that's one dead. You come to here. Face that way. You come to... Is that a bush there? No. Come to here. Face that way. You get behind them. Form square or whatever. Form up. Alright, get him, boys. Gank him, lads. I'm not going to move him into combat yet. He can step in for the... Oh, 20% chance to hit. But he did hit. For 5 damage. That's not bad. Another hit on 30%, chat. Taking him down to half health. I love it. Unfortunately, he's going to fucking maul us and kill everything. Oh, he's bleeding all over the place. Alright, let's see if these guys can get hits. No. If they hit him twice more, they'd win. But they're not going to get the hits. You might as well go for an attack. I could cure your bleeding. But he'd just attack you then and kill you anyway. So we need to kill it. No, failed. You go there. Swing. Good hit. And again. Oh, we can't. Someone else is going to die. Oh, okay. It just moved. So no one's going to die. We might be able to kill it. 20% chance for the kill. Miss. You're more healthy. So you go in for 40%. Oh, it's got 1 hit point left, chat. 1 hit point. No. Why? That's so unfortunate. Oh, it's on the run, chat. It's on the lamb. Get it, boss. Oh, I faced that way by mistake instead of attacking, but I can still attack. 45%. Yes, victory. Unfortunately, someone's dead. Who's dead? This guy, 14. Sigurd. And he dies permanently because we got permadeath on. I wonder if it sells us anything. If there's like a like an obituary for him or anything, or if he's just dead and gone. What? He's still with us and he's got 2 injuries and a morale decrease. But I clicked on permadeath. Broken leg, penalty -1 to action points. Dislocated hand, penalty -2 to accuracy. This is what I mean. If you have a dislocated, not amputated. Okay. I was going to say, if you had a missing hand, it's not coming back, chat. You're not going to heal in 7 days from a missing hand. But it's not, it's just dislocated. Okay. Cool. So, I don't know why. I did set in the options that I wanted permadeath on. You've got to obviously select it on the one. Oh, okay. So there's no good selecting it in the main menu. Once you select your difficulty as you start the game, it then it overrides the main menu. You have to go in the start of the game. At the start of the game, you have to go into the menu and re-toggle permadeath if you want permadeath on, if you're doing normal difficulty. Cool. I hope they change that in the future, but whatever. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, I'm fucking knackered, but I've had an awesome day. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the stream as well. This is Veterum. I'm definitely going to be playing a shit ton of this on the channel. So for those of you interested who aren't subscribed, smash that subscribe button for future episodes of Veterum. If you've enjoyed the show, please do leave a like. It really does help me combat the YouTube algorithm. and spread the videos to more people so the Special Legion can grow. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more Slaves of Magic, and then in the afternoon with another live stream for you all to check out. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully I will see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So, Sal, wait till next time.